You don't need to fix your emotions, you need to understand them. Most people view emotions as obstacles, but they're actually tools. Everything you feel is trying to teach you something. Most people misuse emotions because society teaches you to suppress them, to stay distracted from them, and just to be positive 24/7. We're taught to label emotions as good or bad instead of useful and true. Negative emotions aren't bad, they're just messengers of your reality. What are emotions actually? Emotions are actually just signals your brain receives in response to the way you perceive life. They exist to guide you, to show you what's aligned and what's misaligned in your life. Every emotion has a meaning. Anger could be a violation of your comfort zone or your privacy or your boundaries. Sadness could be the loss or lack of something. Happiness could be success or doing something good, something that you know is good for you that you did. Anxiety is uncertainty or fear. And guilt is when you do something you know you shouldn't have done, something that's misaligned with your values. It's an ancient GPS system meant to keep you aligned and on a correct course. We literally developed this system through millions of years because this is what kept us fruitful. This is what kept us evolving, and this is what got us to this point today. How to listen instead of resist. Stop asking, how do I make this feeling go away? And start asking, what is this feeling trying to tell me? Because the truth of the matter is, emotions are a byproduct of something else. It's a cause and effect, and it's always the effect. Emotions don't just appear for no reason, unless like maybe you have schizophrenia or you have like something, some sort of actual mental problem. But odds are you don't. And so it's all caused by something. Happiness is caused by something. Sadness is caused by something. Guilt is caused by something, etc. The second you understand the emotion, that's how it can go away. You have to sit and listen to it and understand it and think about it. And then whenever you find the culprit, the cause of the emotion, you need to get rid of it, expunge it from your life. You can't just be lazy and wish it disappears or hope it disappears. You have to take some action to make it disappear, because cause and effect. The power comes from translating the emotion and then acting on what it says. And when you listen, you heal faster because you're targeting the root, not the symptom. You become emotionally regulated, not reactive. You become more present. You start trusting yourself, and that matters a lot. Actually trusting yourself can bring you a long way, because then your body, your nervous system, your mind, your soul, they're not fighting, they're uniting into one being, and they're living the way they should. And you stop betraying your emotion just to feel fine. But when you ignore it, it doesn't just vanish, it gets buried. It's like, imagine if you had Zaza in your bag and you didn't know it was there because, it got pushed to the bottom, right? And then you go to the airport and you about to fly away, you know what I'm saying? But then TSA, they're like, oh, smell Zaza. And then they go through your bag and they find the Zaza. So that's something that you neglected or just left there, and it came back to bite you in the future. It became a problem because when you just bury it, you're not getting rid of it. Maybe it comes up less often and it doesn't affect you every single day because you buried it, but it's always there. Energetically and emotionally, it'll weigh you down. It'll stay there and it just doesn't disappear. You have to confront it, face it, come to terms with it, and change something. And then it'll disappear. Then you throw those Zaza out your bag. So when you hold on to emotions, they just end up exploding later. And this is how trauma is formed. It's not from the pain itself, it's from the suppression of what the pain did. And repeated suppression becomes your norm until you decide to change it. It becomes your habit, it becomes you until you decide to change that. Until you decide to change that programming. So by listening to trauma, instead of burying it, you allow yourself to be free of it. If it's the people that are around you and they make you feel like shit, or you just don't feel aligned with them, you feel some sort of way, it's there for a reason. If your girlfriend cheated on you, you know what I'm saying, and you get all sad or you get all angry, it's for a reason, because it broke your boundary or broke your heart. If you are a baller and you're playing basketball and you just dunked that hoe, you're gonna feel good because it was success. You know what I'm saying? So you get a happy emotion. If you're playing Call of Duty, you know what I'm saying? Boom, 360 no scope. You know what I'm saying? You just shit on the competition. You're gonna feel good because you just performed. Basically, reality dictates your emotions and the way you feel. So to alter the way you feel, you can't hide from the feeling. You have to confront reality. You have to live in the truth and change the truth for the future. So next time a strong emotion hits, just pause. You know what I'm saying? Freeze. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Unpause. And don't scroll, don't vent, don't smoke. Just listen. Ask, what is this showing me about myself or about my life? Get fluent in your emotional language because the more baggage you release, the lighter you'll feel. In your energetic field, you absorb all that negativity, all that energy. It holds you down. It makes you more gloomy. It doesn't allow you to be your full, happy, contempt, great self. It definitely holds you back, and just mentally, even physically, like in any way, shape, or form, it can make your brain performance go down. It can make you have less will to, I don't know, lift weights or perform in a sport, etc. If you're feeling like shit, if you're not happy, not content, you have a lot of doubt, you have that baggage. So toss that shit out. You don't want to hoard all of it in. Like, you basically, like, if you keep holding it all in, you're gonna be on the next season of Hoarders, and you don't want that. That shit's low key embarrassing. I mean, my ego ain't that bad, but like if I went on Hoarders, if they put me on Hoarders, I would be low key I'd be a little embarrassed, pretty shameful. So get rid of the baggage. Don't be a hoarder. Thanks for watching. If anything I said resonates with you, or you feel me, make sure to subscribe and turn on noties so you never miss a future upload. If you'd like to know me on a more personal level, you should check out my vlog, Joseph Marrone. It'll be in the description. And like, or if you don't like, you're gonna feel guilty, and you're probably gonna bury that too, and it's gonna live with you forever. One day, maybe like 3 years from now, that shit gonna pop back up. You're gonna be like, damn, I ain't subscribed to that dude on YouTube who was spitting facts. Damn. You know what I'm saying? So you better, like, just a fair warning.